Last week, I think I set myself a high bar to reach, but I reached it last week with South Florida. I don't think a ton of people had South Florida beating Florida. I saw it out there a little bit, but I straight up said that it was going to happen. I don't know why my lips are so red. Whoa. Anyway, probably because they're chapped. It's getting to that season here in the Midwest. Shout out to the Colts, 2026 AFC South champs as well. I'm going to have to get a new shirt after this year. But we've talked enough about them over the last 2 days. Let's talk about the college game. There's 4 games I want to look at. Number 1 will be an honorable mention, aforementioned South Florida upsetting Miami. I don't see this happening really, but I want to put it in the video because South Florida is really cool and I like them. But I really like Miami more. As you guys know, I have Miami becoming the 5 seed overall by the end of the year. And I had them as my national runner-up, losing to Penn State in the championship. So I think Miami's phenomenal. I think South Florida's good. Excuse me. You'll see my prediction on this game later. But I'll just tell you right now, I have Miami at this red-hot moment winning by about 13 to 14 points. So I don't think it's particularly close. Late in the game, I think maybe early, but after second half, I think Miami really locks in. This could even be more than 14 points of a win. If South Florida does get this win, they're a top 10 team in the country. They're low-key top 10 team in the country, resume-wise, out the gate right now. Anyway, but I think Miami is much better. So Miami will probably beat South Florida, but upset alert, upset of the week. Could be. I don't think so. Next up are 2 that I do think are possible. Number 1, that's less possible, is Florida versus LSU. I think Florida's good. Obviously they lose to USF. As we mentioned, that was the episode of the week last week. Funny for them to now be on the team of maybe they upset LSU. LSU didn't show me too much against LA Tech. I know that they beat Clemson. How good of a win is that now? Clemson is not very great with how they played against Troy. I thought Clemson was kind of overrated from the jump. So LSU jumping up to top 3 is crazy to me. I think Florida is not coached that well, so that's why they're not higher up on the upset of the week this week. I don't really see it happening because I think LSU is just coached better. I think Napier over in Florida is bad news. Number 2, most likely, is Wisconsin going in and beating Bama. I'm still not sold on Bama. They beat a cupcake. Wisconsin, I don't think is that great or anything either. So this is not my pick of the week because I can't ride with any of these teams because I have not seen enough from them. So why am I about to make the statement that I'm about to make? My number 1 pick and my pick for upset of the week, and this is why I never get these right, because I'm going to my heart. Ohio beating Ohio State. Preseason, I told you guys, my pick for at-large is the Ohio Bobcats. And their biggest test is this weekend against Ohio State. I will be glued to my TV for this game, and I think I might even be live for the second half of this game because it will be that close. I have Ohio winning in walk-off maybe fashion with a field goal, something like that. But I got Ohio winning. Look, I could have cocked out. I could have said, you know what? Tennessee's beating Georgia. That's my upset of the week. But then I thought to myself, is that a crazy upset? It's not even in the video. I just mentioned it as an example. It's not even in my video. It's not even in my thing. Do I think it happens? Yeah, I honestly think Tennessee probably beats Georgia. You'll see again. Let's not spoil my predictions. But anyway, I'm not mentioning that. I want to go out there. I want to try to double down 2 weeks in a row. I want to get it right. Let me go with something that no one's saying. Ohio Bobcats go 90 miles apparently away. Is that how long they got to go? That's kind of a lot of miles. That's a travel. Only 90? I don't know. Anyway, Indiana, distances are different. Ohio's kind of small too. Whatever. Shout out Ohio, brother state, right? It's right over there. Depending on, I guess, how you're watching this, whatever. Ohio Bobcats, solid quarterback who has played many games. Their team has played together now for 3 years. Almost 4, many of them, right, are becoming seniors. This is a dangerous group of 5 team. I don't think they're as dangerous as USF. I do think USF is a better group of 5 team. I think Miami is a better team overall than this Ohio State team. Wild statement, I know, but I think that this is a worse group of 5 team, but a worse Power 5 team as well. So I think it evens out. Give me Ohio beating Ohio State. We'll see what my number is tomorrow when I do predictions for top 25 matchups in college football, followed by NFL predictions, followed by Colts prediction. Thank you guys for watching. Ohio will beat Ohio State, and that's all I gotta say. And when I end the video next time, I want it like this. Affleck time is out.